welcome back to my channel. So I have a bit of a mini haul. Well, don't know, it's a bit of a haul only because a few things came in all at once. So I have been watching, if you've been following Kat L, I will link her channel below, and she's been very interested in buying jade right now, and I've been influenced because I followed one of her lives. I watched it after the fact, and I have bought myself 2 pairs of earrings. So let's try them out. The first thing I wanted to show you guys was this 2 pairs of earrings. And so these are white, no, they're colorless and they're not color treated. And the shop is called Little Jadeite House, Little Jadeite House in Singapore, and they do ship worldwide. And I've got these a pair of cloud-shaped earrings in the mill grain. You can see like little very fine dots. So 18 karat gold, they all deal with 18 karat, either yellow gold, rose gold, or white gold. And I bought 2 pairs. I also bought these 2 threading type earrings, and these are peanuts. Aren't they cute? I've always wanted a pair of threaders, so I thought, okay, let's try to get them in jade. So again, these are also colorless and they're highly translucent and they're not color treated. But you can see, right, like the peanut, they're tiny, but you can see all the little texture of the peanut shell, so to speak. So, oh my gosh, and this is 18 karat rose gold. I've already worn them. Not worn them, I've tried them on, because when they arrived, the package, I was like, oh my gosh, I'm so excited. So I'll put them on screen for you to have a look. It does feel strange threading the chain part on your earlobes. I think I like it like that. And then we'll wear the cloud on the other side. I like really colorless or white colored jade. So this type of jade, there's a few different types as far as I understand. My knowledge is quite limited, but according to the website, or according to Jay, who owns the Little Jadeite House, oh my gosh, I can't find my earlobes. This is Fei Chui. So Fei Chui, as I understand it, is the most sort of highest grade, the best jadeite there is. So there is jadeite and then there's nephrite. So these are all jadeites. So jadeites are, according to Jade, which is also my friend who is a gemologist, tells me the same thing. Jadeite is the gem quality of jade, but it's just that in gemological terms they call it jadeite. So right, like, oh my gosh, like, let me turn this the right way around. There are others that I want to get, but I really like white colored or colorless jade. When I was in China last year, there is a kind of jade that I really like, which is called He Tian Yu, which is, they're just white and you can see like things in them, but they're very expensive. So these, while it's not He Tian Yu, but I really like white jade, or rather not so much jade that is very, very dark green. I like it if they are green, but in a very bright green sort of way. And Little Jadeite House, the Jay does all the, the designing, and the designs are very contemporary. They're very modern, and they're not at all old-fashioned like what we may associate jade with, as in like, you know, old-fashioned and a little bit old school, you know, what your grandmother has, that kind of thing. But nothing wrong with what my grandmother has, but you will see a lot of Asian ladies like their jade bangles. Personally, for me, I don't like bangles. Because my wrist is really tiny, I like bracelets. And I like that I can take on and off bracelets. That's why I prefer bracelets. And it's a few is on my wish list. A few earrings as well. Yeah. Oh my gosh, right? So this is so cool. So no, jade is not a sparkly kind of stone, but it makes you feel it makes me feel a certain way when I wear jade. And I have a jade little thing. Oops, I should have hung it up. And I do have a jade sort of, we do wear jade. So we do wear jade for, some of us have like jade that is carved in like, I suppose religious symbols or symbols that are more towards Taoism. And I have one that is a mythical creature called Perfume, and I'm not going to show it only because it's something that has been supposedly bonded to me, and it's like a bit of a lucky charm and a little bit of a thing that I suppose like an amulet to protect me from spiritual disturbances, as I have found out in my last trip. I feel like, and so I've been told. I think this is what they tell you so that you buy jade, so don't fall into it. But I think maybe I am a little bit spiritually weak, so I think I need a bit of force field around me, something like that. But anyway, that's just a little bit of a trigger. Love these. Okay, so I bought, if this was a Mother's Day sale, and I went for a click and collect. Let's see, it's actually Perfume. It's on sale, oh my gosh, and I was like, oh, I have to buy it quickly. It's the Marc Jacobs and Takashi Murakami collab, and this time I bought the yellow one. So the yellow one and the pink ones are my two favorite. You would have seen me with unboxing and using the pink one. Now I do find that now that in Australia the weather is getting colder, the pink one, which is florally sweet and I can smell vanilla in it, is perhaps more suited to cold weather, whereas this yellow one is more fruity. Could still work, I suppose, but I think it's perhaps more suitable for warmer weather. And no, this is not the one with banana notes. The banana notes one is the green one because that has jasmine in it as well. But that gives me a bit of a headache, unfortunately. So if I'm not wrong, I think the top notes for these are berries. So I think there's like strawberries or passion fruit in it. It's very nice. So, and look at the beautiful, cheerful Takashi Murakami flowers. I have the pink one here. Oh, and now they can be, oh, I've been using this, but it doesn't look it. Yes, and they do last quite well on me. So I'm looking forward to trying this out. So we've got two here. They can sit side by side. Okay, and the third haul, the third item is, well, seeing how it's winter, I bought myself a little wool coat. So it's from a Chinese brand called Self-Wool, and it's in the so-called new Chinese style, meaning they're taking elements, which is like a bit of a, I wouldn't say it's a bit of a, maybe you can call it a bit of a trend right now in Asia, or especially in China, where traditional elements are put into modern day clothing. And so they call it 新中式, meaning new Chinese style, basically. So I saw this coat. It's a beautiful pink. You can switch it around, I'm pretty sure. It looks like, yeah, I probably just have to like unstitch that, but I actually like this color, this side more, so we'll try it out. It's the reviews for this brand is quite good, especially for this jacket, and it's got an inbuilt scarf, And the wool is actually really nice, smooth, fine, and it's not at all coarse. And I've had my share of terrible wool coats, like coats that are, you know, the wool isn't all that good, but this is actually really, really nice. I'm quite impressed. So we've got two Chinese buttons here, and then I suppose if I'm looking at myself in the mirror, you can wear it like that, but the idea is so you can do this up. This can just be left hanging. I think that looks really cool. You're supposed to then be able to do this, and then the dark pink do show as well. Looking at myself in the mirror. Oh my god, so you already have the scarf in here, or having, oh my gosh, it's really cool. And it's not very long, so this is on one side. It's just where my hip is, just a bit over the top of my hip, which is fine. Like, it's that boxy robe like shape, which is traditional Chinese tailoring. And you can also fold this up, but sometimes it's nice to have it long. It's just that sometimes they can get a bit dirty, but it's nice to have it long so that I get warm hands. I always get cold hands. I need to always have gloves with me as well. Oh wow, yes. So this can show a little bit. Oh, nice, nice. So the color sort of carries through. Oh yeah. Oh, feel warm. It's really nice. I'm very impressed. It comes with a matching skirt, but I felt like the skirt, if it was mini, I would have bought it. It's like midi, and I feel like I'm gonna look old, like matronly, you know. And I have other wool skirts that are like light pink, so I thought I would just stick with it. Or you could do it like this, like cool wearing it. So that it trails behind. I think that looks really cool as well. My gosh, I'm so obsessed with pink lately. I don't know why. So I think, yeah, I think that's like really cool, like this. Jade earrings, jacket, new perfume. Oh. Anyway, yes, more Beijing traveling vlogs coming up. Thank you for watching, everyone, and thank you for subscribing. I can see that there have been a small uptick in new subscribers and viewers. Thank you very, very much for those people who has been watching, the loyal followers. You know who you are. Thank you so much for helping me. I know my channel is very like all over the place. I think the algorithm doesn't pick it up. But anyway, cool. Well, I'll see you in the next video. Bye.